it's been the year of 2.0. You see, ladies and gentlemen, we took you all the way to the promised land. And as we speak, we are enjoying the sweet fruits of the promised land. They're so sweet. But you see, there's just one thing left for us to do. Just one thing for us to do to be named the greatest IWS tag team champions of all time. And that one thing, Jagged, well, quite frankly, that's to defeat the Hardcore Ninjaz.
Because you see, if you rewind the clock, if you look back 2 years ago, the talk of the town in Quebec Tag Team Wrestling, that was you guys. The Hardcore Ninjaz, you ruled the IWS. But you see, that time is long gone. Your 15 minutes of fame is long gone. You see, as the spotlight shines bright on us, we will take our place as the greatest tag team in the history of the IWS.
But you see, on December 3rd, Uncle Manny Boys doesn't think that you deserve a title match. Quite frankly, he thinks you kind of need to earn your shot at 2.0. So what we're going to do, boys, is on December 3rd, we're going to showcase the great tag team division that we have here at the IWS. See what it's going to be? It's going to be a Survivor Series tag team match. You see, in one corner, we're going to have the Flying Hurricanes and the Hardcore Ninjaz. And in the other corner, it's going to be the SLI, teaming of Shayne, Hawke, and Fred, Le Merveille, with your IWS tag team champions. So boys, all the teams in the IWS, come December the 3rd,
get ready to feel the flow of 2.0.
Yes! We hit the catchphrase!
Yes!
Woo! Yes!
Bonjour, chers fans de la IWS. J'aimerais prendre 2 secondes de sérieux pour vous dire que je suis écœuré des hosties de clichés québécois, comme quelqu'un comme Jacques Rougeau, qui fait une hostie de police. Quelqu'un comme Paul Leduc, qui fait un hostie de bûcheron. Puis quelqu'un comme Sonny Warcloud, qui fait un hostie d'Indien qu'on n'a rien à hostie de câlisser qu'est-ce que tu fais. Moi, je suis un Québécois qui aime boire de la bière, j'aille m'entraîner, je m'en vais au Patio Vidal, je m'en vais à Belle-Province, je mange comme un hostie de cochon, je m'entraîne pas, je prends pas d'hostie de stéroïdes, puis moi, qu'est-ce que je veux, c'est de la violence dans le ring, ok? Puis au prochain show, le 3 décembre, je demande n'importe qui, Fred, mon hostie de police, monsieur américain, je te prends n'importe quand, ok? Quelqu'un comme Shayne, t'es un roux, personne n'a rien à coller, c'est toi, IWS. Puis quelqu'un comme Maxime Boyer, qui shoot aux stéroïdes, qui veut prouver de quoi? Mais regarde-moi bien, man. Moi, peut-être que je me shoot pas, ok? Mais je vais changer la lutte au Québec. Parce que je vais être le seul Québécois qui va finalement vouloir changer de quoi, puis je m'en calisse des États-Unis, ok? Fuck United States! C'est le seul mot que je sais en anglais. Fuck you!
Le 3 décembre prochain, à IWS à Season Beatings, il y a des matchs cédulés, dont un en particulier. Le méchant, le gros Viking, qui est venu lancer un défi au USA. Mais justement, on l'accepte ton défi. Oui, le gros Viking, on l'accepte. Parce que ça va être toi, Viking, 1 contre 1 contre Maxime Boyer. Parfait, pas de problème avec ça. Fait que Max, tu t'occupes de Viking. Moi, pendant ce temps-là, qui était déjà occupé ailleurs, malheureusement pour toi, Viking, ça va être un gros Survivor Series, mon style de match préféré. Survivor Series. Moi et toi, Shayne, you and me, we will teaming up with 2.0 contre les Ninjas puis les Hurricanes. Vous autres allez goûter à la claque. You will goûter the claque. We will destroy you. We will kill you. This is for George W. Bush, USA.
Viking, avant de terminer cette magnifique promo, Viking, ça fait 2 fois que tu me décalisses mon chest avec tes calices de chum. Regarde, bring it on, buddy. Anytime, anywhere. Spécialement le 3 décembre, toi contre moi, je te dis, ça va rentrer en temps. Le drapeau américain, oui, je suis sûr de le faire. Le drapeau américain, c'est quelque chose qu'il faut respecter. C'est quelque chose que tu n'as jamais compris c'était quoi, évidemment, un drapeau. La preuve, t'en mets un sur ton front, tu mets ta sueur là-dessus. Non, regarde, t'as l'air d'un bandit avec tes drapeaux du Québec. American way. That's how it should be. That's how it will be.
Maxime, let me take over. I'm gonna cut my angry promo too. 2.0 teaming up with the SLI USA of Frederick La Merveille, Big Boss Lozon, and your new hero, the American Idol, Shayne Hawke. Hardcore Ninjas, last month, you decided to give me your Pearl Harbor 2, the double tombstone on 2 chairs. Guess what? My head's okay. And to be honest, your kendo sticks don't scare me. Because I have a brown belt, almost black, in Jiu-Jitsu and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And as for the Flying Hurricanes, my friends, the only thing you'll be flying into is your demise. When the SLI USA drops their next bomb. And you see, there were 3 Japanese men in this match, 3 Asians. So that'll be 3 times the destruction, 3 times the degradation, 3 times the SLI USA.
USA.
Hello, IWS fans. At the last show, Devil's Night, I was crowned the undisputed IWS Canadian champion. Yet, there still seems to be some controversy in the air as to just who really is the undisputed champion, since I technically didn't pin Christopher Bishop. The way I see it, there's only one way to settle this kind of dispute. On the Maury Povich show. So Christopher Bishop, me and you, loser goes to boot camp. God damn it, I am not Shantaniqua's father. That girl slept with like 17 different guys. I mean, what the hell? Christopher Bishop, you're going to boot camp. I'm not the father. Maury Povich is going to prove it on national TV in front of the whole world.
I think you should actually be taking this a little bit more seriously, considering he did beat you the last time you guys went one-on-one. Think about it.
Alright, look. You have a point. And you bring up a good point. You see, in August, at Extreme Dream 2, since that time, I've had a shadow over my head. Because my only true loss this year was against Christopher Bishop. And no matter how much footage I show, no matter how much I complain and whine, the fact of the matter remains, in Lacor's report, it says Christopher Bishop pinned me 1, 2, 3. So at next show, Seasons Beatings, we're gonna make this old school. An old-fashioned IWS street fight. Christopher Bishop, Kid Kamikaze, mano a mano for the IWS Canadian title. And you know what, Vanessa? I'm gonna take care of this on my own. So next show, you can just go and, find something else to do. Find another way to occupy yourself. I got this.
Okay. I'll find something fun to do.
The IWS wanted me and Generico to justify to the IWS fans why we weren't going to be at the next show, even after we accepted Damian and Beef Wellington's challenge. Well, I'll tell you why we're not going to be there. We'd rather be in sunny California than be in shitty, cold winter of Canada. That's why. We don't care. We see, we're gonna go fucking have great matches in California for the California fans who really appreciate us. And when Montreal fans get the idea and realize how good we are and how appreciative this should be of us, then we'll come back. Until then, go fuck yourselves. Let's go to Hollywood, buddy.
Association, and he's passed on to me the heavy duty of hosting this show. So lads, it comes down to me and my blouse. 4 skins are good. So anyone looking around the room, it's good to see a lot of familiar faces. We got the beautiful Ontario crew right here. We got the beautiful Hemingford Salon. This guy's great. We got the Hawke Association on the left. We got the Akon community upstairs doing a lot of dirty shit. Beautiful. We've got the local sperm bank, came out on a field trip. But that all being said, my co-host is usually along with a piece of garbage. So let's get right to it, and let's start this show off, lickety split. For our first contest, we have a humdinger of a show for you. Introducing first, from Kamikaze, Italy, weighing in at a huge and vivacious 179 pounds, accompanied by the true giver, divine, we have Paysan! Do we have Paysan? Is he coming? Dan Paysan is currently lost. He's putting on his singlet, but as soon as someone learns how to feel his balls, he'll be joining us. Do we have Hawke in the back, maybe? There we go. We have for your viewing enjoyment the one, the only, Pierre fucking
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to IWS Seasons Beatings 2005. That's right, I got rid of that piece of crap Guppy. Your host for the evening, the boss, the one, the only, the man of a million trades, PCP Crazy Manny, and some guy named Lacor. Hi there, Lacor.
Well, Manny, let's just get straight to the point here and just point out that the reason Guppy's not here is because he's got 100-degree fever and he physically can't make it out of the house. But
He's
tonight,
got the bird flu.
That's what we've got here tonight. We got a hardcore Hanukkah, we got a Kwanzaa carnage, we got Christmas chaos. We're celebrating Christmas the old-fashioned IWS way, and that means a lot of alcohol, a lot of beatings, the way they did it in my family back in the day, where everybody ends up bloody, in the hospital or in jail, and that's the way it ought to be.
Well, right now we got Dom Paysan versus Player Uno. Dom Paysan's got his little slut Divine by the ring wearing the nice little bikini I bought her. And thank you for posing that for me personally, Divine. Now then, Dom Paysan's got the arm bar here. Player Uno's got him over the shoulder. He slipped out. Oh, he's from behind. Full Nelson. Reverse, going for another full Nelson. Reverse, back into the headlock. Player Uno knows his chain wrestling. He does know how to wrestle. He isn't just a piece of garbage video game character like we all think he is. Paysan's trying to get out of the headlock.
These are two very talented wrestlers, but honestly, they're two very talented wrestlers who are unable to get that important victory in the ring. They're unable to put away their opponents.
That's right. These are two guys who come out here every month. They bust their ass, but they can never get the victory, and they're always in the first or second match trying to prove that, hey, maybe they deserve a better chance. Go for a quick pinfall by Player Uno, kicks out on one, hooks the leg, Dom Paysan for the player, kicks out at one, double drop kick. Both guys know what's on each other's mind. Standing there with the classic ECW style face-off that everybody does nowadays, and getting a nice round of applause from the audience. Paysan comes from behind, belts into the back of the head, and now we got some heel wrestling. Take it, Lacor.
Now this is where you can take a look and you can see Dan Paysan. The problem isn't the killer instinct. Dan's quite capable to do whatever it takes to win, and yet it just seems that ever since he's hooked up with Divine, while she's a great piece of arm candy on his arm, she holds him back. She gets in the way, she interferes, and it always ends up costing Dan.
Yeah, but the guy's getting laid. The brother's got to get some pussy, you know what I mean? Hell, he's losing every month, working the opening matches. At least he gets laid. That's what I got to say.
Well, the question is, how important is it to him? I mean, does Dan want to go somewhere in the wrestling world, or does he just want some sex?
He's an ugly kid, Lacor. He's lucky to get a piece of pussy like that.
Well, let's just say he's not the ugliest man in the ring because he's not the one wearing the mask.
And here he goes, big dive, corkscrew over the top rope, hits Paysan dead on, and once again, like you said, Lacor, Divine distracting Paysan. His focus was on the girl, and it cost him.
Although in this particular case, Uno keeps taking these high-risk moves that don't get him anywhere because they're taking place outside of the ring where he can't get that pinfall. By the time he drags Dan back into the ring, Dan's recovered, and it's too late to get that pinfall. It just really does, absolutely no good. There you go.
So what we're basically saying is both these guys suck. One guy likes to fuck, one guy likes to jump around, and it's gotten both of them nowhere. So that's why they're in the first match, and that's why they're garbage. Oh, leg lariat, beautiful. Go for the cover, going for the cover. Hooks up, 1, 2, kicks out, didn't hook the leg, rookie mistake. That's what's keeping him in the opening match, Lacor.
Well, both of these guys are guys with tremendous amount of talent. They show it in the ring, they leave nothing behind, and yet there's just something that seems to keep them from getting that victory, that string of victories that they need to get somewhere in the wrestling ring.
Well, both these guys want a victory, both these guys want to show up there, and Paysan just hit a super kick dead on in the face, but he isn't capitalizing. That's a big mistake. Big mistake. Goes for the cover. He had gone for that a couple seconds later. He would have got it. Look at that. He didn't even hook the leg. Rookie mistakes by both these guys, which surprised me from Paysan, who's been in the business for 4 or 5 years and still making these rookie mistakes.
Well, that and honestly, I think he could have used the 3 kicks in that situation rather than just 2. Great suplex by Paysan, following it up with the knee drop. Old school knee drop there. Oh, just not enough. Uno is so resilient, and he's so willing to make that comeback, come back into the ring and just give everything he's got. It really is a competition between two of the biggest guys with so much talent and just unfulfilled talent.
Paysan just hit the backbreaker. Goes for the Arabian moonsault, Arabian press, hooks the leg. This could be it too. Almost had it. And I'll take a moment to look at Divine's ass. Yes. Oh, and the waitress is walking by.
That's quite a choice, Manny, that we have to make between two very, very fine pieces of ass. And of course, you being Greek, you would know quite a bit about asses.
Oh yes, I like to fuck every woman I meet's ass. Yes, I do. Ass fucking is great with women. Goes with a chop. The classic Ric Flair style chops. Throws him into the corner. Uno goes for the jump over. Misses him. Nobody home. Picks him up. He's got a fireman's carry. What's he doing? Oh, psycho driver. Psycho driver. Paysan hooks the leg. This could be a 2. Oh, 2 3/4. Close.
Uno kicking out just in the nick of time. demonstrating that, you know, you could drop Uno on his head all day long and he could still just get right back up at you.
Uno in the corner, Paysan going for another chop. Wearing down Uno, hitting him right in the shoulder plexus, knocking the wind out of him. Wait, Uno reverses, comes in, catches an elbow to the face. Paysan goes up, kicks to the face. This should be it, folks. He's going for something big. He's got Uno, he's knocked out, goes over, reverse Hurricane Rana, taking with a leg scissors from the top. Oh! Shining Wizard on Paysan to the chest. Paysan goes, reverses. Paysan throws Uno to the corner, looking to capitalize. Both men stunned, both men knocked out. Uno with a spin kick. What's he going for? Powerbomb perhaps? Powerbomb! Praying powerbomb!
That was so close. A great, quick move by Uno. That's the one great thing that Uno is able to do. When he is able to capitalize, get some offense, he's so quick.
Moments like this, I regret smoking an entire pack of cigarettes today, Lacor. He goes for the punch. Oh, Uno blocks the punch, blocks the kick. Uno goes for the spin kick. Paysan catches him. Could this be it? He's got him packaged up. Package suplex right on the head. Drops him on his head. Paysan not able to capitalize. Not going for the pinfall. Rookie mistake. He's got to make it. What's he doing? He's wasting a lot of time. That could have been it, folks. That could have been over. Divine in the ring. Oh, wait a second. We got some pussy in here. Hold on. That's it, baby. Bend over. That's right. That's right. Come on, sweetie.
Might appears to be trying to help Dan here, but
what
I think
in
this
the world is she trying to do? And she lands on her ass. Completely on her ass.
Oh, totally crotching Dan in the process. Costing Dan. Uno going up top to take advantage.
Oh! Double stomp to the back of the head.
The bison foot stomp to the top of the head.
He's got him hooked up. What's he going for? Oh, Paysan
Paysan's fighting.
He's got a roll up. No, he's hooked the leg. Two. Almost. Divine. She may be a piece of ass, but she's blonde, folks, and you saw that.
Yeah, that M. Bison foot stomp right to the back of the head.
Oh, Fisherman Buster. Is this it? 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out, folks. He's still got some in him. Paysan clinging on to every ounce of energy he has, fighting for his life, trying to win the match.
How long can he hold out? I mean, he's just taking an enormous amount of punishment to the back of his head.
And here, Player Uno calling for the top. Calling for a 450 perhaps. Climbing up. Wait, Divine's
trying to hold him down.
Hooks her away.
Not enough.
He's at the top.
He's going up top and then, oh!
This is it. Paysan struggling to his feet.
Looking for the pin here, and no!
Both
Shades of Johnny Ace as Uno just kicks out at the very last minute.
Both men giving it their all. Hooks him up. Kick to the gut. This could be it. He's calling for what? Oh!
Oh, the kiss of death!
What does she want? Well, that dumb whore is back in the ring. She should be up here blowing me. What's she saying?
Dan is letting himself be distracted here.
Oh! I like seeing her ass, though. Oh, she just kicked Paysan in the nuts! Well, she's usually sucking them. She just kicked him by mistake. Cost Paysan the victory. The woman cost Paysan the match. And Player Uno advances in the IWS.
Great reversal by Uno to put himself in position so that it was Dan Paysan who was struck by his valet rather than Uno. And Uno gets that victory that he's been looking for so hard.
Man, if that was my bitch, she'd be on her knees sucking right now, because I'd be ready to beat her. Hit her, Paysan, hit her. Slap that whore. Give her a Murgle to the face. Come on. Oh.
Dan Paysan is really not happy as Player Uno is celebrating outside of the ring. Taking his victory lap. A well-deserved victory lap. A very smart victory by Player Uno. And Dan Paysan frustrated by nearly a year worth of losses as the result of Divine. Not to mention getting kicked in the balls by her just now. Just really not something you expect to have happen from your valet.
We've got Divine and Paysan arguing in the middle of the ring. The crowd chanting, bitch. And she's giving him shit. What the hell? Who wears the pants in this relationship? Hey, buddy, you're a wop. Do what a wop does and slap your woman. Come on. Oh! Oh, that little whore. That's it. That's it. Your nuts are broken. You can't fuck the bitch anymore. Oh! Death Valley Driver knocked the bitch out. Goodbye.
Now see, that's what Christmas is like in my household. I don't know about yours, Manny.
Paysan just knocked his bitch out, totally Italian style. We see our referees.
Backhead, Peanut are out here to cop a quick feel and help Divine out of the ring.
As you can see in the corner, Chris Mergel, our head technician, looking on to see if the refs haven't need any assistance. Chris Mergel, who has great experience in beating women, making sure Divine's okay. And looks like she recovers miraculously, and the bitch is walking home tonight.
And our second contest is beginning. Announce first. Coming to the ring, weighing in at a total combined weight of 300 pounds. We have the team of Jagger Miles and Lex Lerman. Lerman.
DCP Manning back here on commentary, Lacor. About to watch the funniest match of the evening. Yes, we got a handicap match. And usually in a handicap match, the advantage goes to the team of two. Here we have Lex Lerman and Jagger Miles. Unfortunately for them, they're facing somebody really, really special tonight. Let's take a look at who their opponent is as Peter LaSalle announces her.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Vanessa!
They're dead! They're dead!
Ladies and gentlemen, the hottest, sexiest, meanest, biggest, and toughest woman in pro wrestling anywhere today. The hottest prospect in indie wrestling, Vanessa Kraven.
All I have to say is you're completely correct, Manny, because if Vinnie Mac ever saw a picture of Vanessa Kraven, she would...
Standing at 6'2", weighing a hot, sexy 200 pounds, and a set of real double D's to go. There she is, the beast, the monster, and the sexiest woman ever, Vanessa Kraven. That's right, baby. Get in there and kick some ass.
Jagger Miles... They're dead. That's all I can say. They're dead.
The funniest thing is, I don't even pay Jagger Miles or Lex Lerman, whatever the fuck his name is.
They're
The crowd
looking for
shouting
an
kill.
opportunity. They're looking for a chance. But this is a chance for injury. This is a chance for pain.
You know, Jacques Rougeau once had a midget against a woman, but it's nothing like this. Look at her, pushes them down, brute
Look at the strength.
kicks them right in the face, picks them up, tilt to her, body slam, grabs him, back body drop, manhandling him. Here comes Luther, spine buster.
Woman handling, Manny. Woman handling is what she's doing. Oh. And she's,
Oh, the forearms to the face. Luther is out, completely out. She throws him off the rope. Here he comes, picks him up. It could be a side slam. Oh, raises him, plants him in the mat, too.
Oh, Luther kicks out. What is he thinking?
I think she let him go.
You
She's
think you let him go?
She's got him in a reverse headlock. Oh, reverse suplex. Luther going. Here comes Miles. Breaks up the pin. Miles, you idiot. I'd just run if I were you. Miles off the rope. Comes up. Picked up. Going for Hurricane Rana. No, wait. She's got him. She's holding him. Oh, and she pulls his pants down. Look at her. Kicks him in the gut. Kicks him. Taking the little boys in the back for a little spanking.
This is not a match. This is a humiliation. I don't know why these guys are trying to prolong the agony here. Oh. You know, there are legends of Vanessa Kraven during training, chopping men till they cry. And, you know...
Look at her. Throws Jagger Miles off the ropes. Comes in. Oh, going for a big clothesline. He ducks it. Comes up. Goes. Got him in the reverse. Oh! And, folks, she tripped on Lex Luthor, who's sitting in the corner. And she's pissed off. Kicks him out of the ring. These two rookies falling all over the place. And I think they're just making Vanessa Kraven mad. Not only is she kicking their ass, every time they try some offense, they're making her look bad. Kicks him to the gut. Oh, kicks to the back. She's getting pissed. She's going off the rope. Oh, double drop kick right to the back of the neck.
Oh, you really don't want to upset Vanessa Kraven. She's got a hair trigger temper, and she will hurt you.
And she's hot. Did I mention hot? Yeah, Vanessa, if you listen to this, baby, you're the only woman in pro wrestling I'm afraid to ask to fuck. So yeah, you gotta offer the sex to me, all right, baby? She's got him in the leg scissors. Oh, he's a lucky guy. I'd love to be there. Oh, I don't care. I'd still love to do that. Oh, Miles finally using his head and coming in with a double stomp to her back, hitting her with a forearm to the back. I'm not sure if you want to do that. I'd run. Now they're using their head, working as a team, picking her up, double suplex, boom! Hits the center of the ring. Capitalize, boys. Go for the cover. She's just getting right back up. Didn't even phase her. Go. Luther here. Trying something obviously stupid that's not going to work. Wait, Kraven throws him. Oh! Stiff clothesline.
And crotching Luther at the same time. Oh,
this poor guy. Oh!
Putting him into the tree wall.
Oh, you poor little idiot.
Oh, dear.
You know what this is? You know what this is?
Oh, dear. Now she's got both of them in the corner.
She chops him. You know what's going to happen, folks. She's famous for that running glow cannonball into the corner. Here it comes. Boom! Oh! Crushes them like they're nothing. Beating these two men like they're nothing. Folks, hey, Women's Lib, if you're listening, this is the woman you want representing you. Oh, kicks out. Pathetic attempt to get out of there. Miles fighting for his life. I think she's just toying with him now, Lacor. Look at her, just tossing him around like two school children.
It's like watching a giant purple cat toying with mice.
Look at that. Look at that. They call her Vanessa Kraven. They should call her the Black Widow because she eats alive any man she gets in the ring. She tears them apart. Two men. Look at that, stepping on him.
Oh, arrogant cover. But really, for most people, I would say that's a rookie mistake. But Vanessa knows exactly what she's doing here.
Vanessa out there making a reputation for herself on her own. Beating guys up on her own. No, she ain't the hot slut in the corner. She's the hot slut in the ring, kicking everybody's ass. Here she comes. They're coming for another double team. They finally knock the big woman off her feet. Both of them, they don't know what to do. It's hilarious. Oh, double drop kick.
Knocking Vanessa Kraven out of the ring. Oh, and
Jagger Miles.
He's gonna try something.
I don't know what he's thinking. All I know is he's gonna piss her off even more. Taps her in the back of the head. What's he going for? Goes for a moonsault, knees her in the face on the way down, and he just pissed the bitch off, folks. Pissed her off, picking her up. Now, if I was Miles, I'd run. She's down. And what's Lester Lerman doing? What the hell's he doing? Wasn't this guy Black Devil last month? Goes over, hits his own.
Takes out his own partner. It's not bad enough that they have to face Vanessa Kraven, the two of them alone, but...
toying with him. I think Luther actually tried to join forces with Vanessa Kraven by taking out his own partner, thinking maybe he'd get some sympathy from her. It ain't working, buddy. Get in the ring, get your ass kicked, and go home. That's all I gotta say.
Actually, Luther's been taking the majority of the ass beaten in this particular match.
Jagger Miles in the corner. Seems to be that he's getting some chairs. Could be completely stupid when Vanessa is standing and everybody else is down. I don't know why you'd want to give a woman who's already kicking your ass some furniture. What's Kraven doing? Oh no. Oh no. Picks him up. Power like a small child.
Outside to inside powerbomb from the apron to the inside. And, you know, if I said that Vanessa Kraven has some of the best power bombs since Vader, I wouldn't be exaggerating by much.
Is he going to hit the woman? He's going for it. We got some woman beating. Oh, Belzer. Give her another one, Miles, if you're smart. Oh, these guys are pulling out all the stops, trying to save their own ass. Stuck in the ring with a lion, and it just ain't working. Vanessa Kraven seems to be semi-conscious, seems to be a little stunned. He's grabbing the chair now. What's he doing? Possibly going for an Air Sabu style move. $5 says this chair's gonna break when he hits it. But hey, you know what? It doesn't really matter. Oh, he's gonna try to pop. Could be a body slam off the top rope. What's he doing? He's going up.
I gotta admire Jagger's guts.
Jagger looks to be going for Hurricane Rana. Just got the low blow. Oh yeah, super bomb, ladies and gentlemen. Jagger Miles is dead. She killed him. 1, 2, 3, good night.
That's not a pin, that's a murder. You're looking at a crime scene, people. Jagger Miles, he's not just pinned, he's unconscious.
The hottest prospect in indie wrestling today isn't a man. It's the 6'2", 200 pounds of luscious, sexy power. The killer, the Black Widow, known as Vanessa Kraven, leaving her prey dead in the ring as she walks backstage. Only in the IWS, folks.
It's not just that she's big, it's not just that she's powerful, it's that she's got a vicious streak that would give credit to anybody in the indie wrestling right now, and she's not afraid to use all that power to destroy her victims. Not just pin them, destroy.
She's got her day of the month, 365 days of the year, folks. That's right. That's one giant 6'2" PMS guy just went backstage, kicking ass wherever the hell she goes.
Introducing first from Longay, USA, weighing 175 pounds, superstar, Maxime Ouellet.
I have to say, Manny, that Maxime Ouellet is one of the rising talents here in the IWS. Hooking himself up with Fred Merveille. He obviously knows which side of the bread is buttered for him.
The #1 protege of Fred Merveille, Maxime Ouellet, and 185 pounds, 7% body fat, a true wrestling machine, a rookie making waves in the Quebec indie scene, Maxime Ouellet. But can he beat the veteran Viking?
Well, Viking was incredibly impressive in his last outing. He's angry. He wants to get his hands on Fred Merveille, and Fred's sending out Maxime in his place. So it could be a very... Viking is not going to be a happy camper. And when Viking's unhappy, he just goes through people.
And Fred is going to try to speak English.
Most dangerous place in the locker room between Fred and an open mic.
Ça c'est méchant. Puis c'est ça. Donc, grand ouvert
Fred with obviously the WWE replica belt. No, actually I think it says WWP so we don't get sued. Yes, a World Wrestling Promotion USA title, standing in the ring, claiming to be champion even though he's never won it. I believe George Bush himself gave him that title. I wish Fred would shut up so we can get on with his match. Fred may be talking a lot of shit, but Viking Villeneuve is on his way out, and he is pissed off. Good God Almighty, that's all I gotta say. I want the American wrestling fans to know I, PCP Manny, am doing this for them. I love those US dollars coming to me through Smart Mark Video, and as a show of respect to our fat American fans, we are singing the national anthem here at an IWS event.
Can as a show of respect, we get Fred not to sing the US national anthem? Is that possible?
I love the look of disgust on Mike Burns' face. Here he comes, folks. He is pissed off. He's got blood on his mind. He's a fat French drunk Quebecer and does one thing we like to do in Quebec, and that's fight. And he's not coming here to wrestle. He's coming here for an old school Quebecois bar fight. Ladies and gentlemen, Viking Villeneuve. Wearing the colors of Quebec, we might not all agree with them, but he wears them proudly, and he respects them, and he's gonna fight for them. And you can see the French fans totally behind Viking Villeneuve.
Doesn't appear to have the stapler with him tonight, though. One of Viking's emblems. A show of how violent he can be. Actually physically stapling his opponents. Does have a cross with him tonight, which is a new twist.
Well, you know, Americans are a little religious. Villeneuve in the ring, Viking Villeneuve. But don't underestimate Maxime Ouellet, folks. You may see the comedy of Fred Merveille, but if you watch the past IWS DVDs, and if you haven't, you should buy them, Ouellet has packed down a solid 17 pounds of muscle since he joined forces with Fred Merveille. He's in the ring, he's lean, he's ripped, he's ready to fight, and this kid can wrestle. He can wrestle. Here we go, the bell is rung, they're about to walk up.
It's important to mention that Maxime Ouellet was trained initially by Jacques Rougeau Jr., like Kevin Steen, like Beef Wellington, like Kid Kamikaze, and I would suspect that by the end of 2006, you will speak about him in the same terms and the same respect that people talk about Beef Wellington, talk about Kid Kamikaze, and talk about Kevin Steen. He's that good.
And the important thing to mention, Lacor, is yes, he was trained by Jacques. but he was under the tutelage of Kevin Steen. He was under the tutelage of Beef Wellington, Kid Kamikaze, and he was under the tutelage of Pierre Ouellet at the time. And these guys taught him every trick in the book, and he looked up to them, and he watched them, and he knows what they can do, and he learned from them.
Oh,
Viking Villeneuve kills the armbar with a simple elbow to the face.
Viking. Nasty.
You ain't gonna see any chain wrestling from him. You're just gonna see punches. The man with the hardest chop in professional wrestling. And Ouellet out here with no shirt on. I'm telling you, if you haven't seen Viking before, when he lays in those chops, it is the most unbelievable sound ever. Rips open the blood vessels on your chest. Goes off the rope, goes for a hip toss. Villeneuve reverses, goes for hip top, kick to the gut, goes over. Villeneuve showing he's acrobatic. Viking takes him over. Oh, catches him in a submission hold. Went for the hip toss, got caught. Ouellet showing that submission talent, showing that submission style, showing he knows how to wrestle, showing he's got what brought him to the game.
Now you're going to see Viking power out of this, I'm sure, very soon. And when you do, when they talk about Viking and slaps...
Oh, and there's the first one of the match. And Ouellet is out of there. He doesn't want to feel those. He doesn't want to feel those.
Viking has made exactly one trip to Philadelphia, and when he was down there, the fans were so impressed, they immediately started talking about instituting a Viking scale to measure how hard slaps can be.
And the pasty white skin. Oh, we got a barbed wire bat in the ring. Viking has brought out the barbed wire bat, folks. He's gonna get hardcore, and Ouellet wants nothing to do with it. Ouellet's chest already turning blood red from the chops, and now he's got a barbed wire bat to contend with. Ouellet, look at him. His partners are bailing. What are they going to get? What are they going to get?
I don't know about you, Manny, but in my household, we use that to tenderize the turkey before Christmas.
Really? A barbed wire bat?
A barbed wire bat. Works marvels. And, you know, if you need to use it on members of your household, it works for that, too.
Huh. Okay. Hey, swings with the back, ducks. Ouellet kicks it out of his hand. Smooth move. Ouellet showing he's not afraid. Headlock takeover, cinching it in. Possibly his hand is on the ear, putting the pressure on Viking's ear. That hurts like hell, folks. Oh, he goes for a shoulder tackle. Villeneuve doesn't go down. Viking calls for another shoulder tackle, still standing. Ouellet better change his game plan. Goes off the rope, goes for a third, ducks the clothesline, comes back, ducks another clothesline, reverses it, throws Viking off the ropes, goes for a hip toss, blocked again. Viking goes for the hip toss, blocked again, goes under. Fireman's carry, Greco-Roman takeover. Boom, drops the elbow right on the shoulder. I believe the elbow area of Viking. Hyperextending the arm right now, holding it down, putting that pressure, and rubbing his face, his thighs into Viking's face. He's up now, holding him, got him in a wrist lock, playing real smart, real slow, cinching that wrist over, chops him. No, come on.
You gotta feel
That's not what you want to do.
You gotta feel that Maxime Ouellet is chain wrestling on top of a volcano. He's having a lot of success.
The diet of Pepsi Cola, O'Keefe beer, and poutine versus the protein powder and egg whites of Ouellet. Oh no, folks, I'm just gonna let you listen. Ouellet hitting as hard as he can, but it's got no effect on Viking. Hitting as hard as he can, nothing. Viking wants more, he's calling for more. Goes for one more. Oh!
You know, Viking...
Jesus. Ouellet's still standing, he wants more. Showing he's tough.
Oh!
But Ouellet's not backing down. Ouellet is taking... Nobody has shown this to Viking. Nobody.
Oh! Look at Ouellet's chest.
That is
his chest. You know, trading.
He's showing the hands. Ouellet is back on his feet. Viking's got the bat. The chest of Maxime Ouellet is blood red. Blood red. The blood vessels haven't popped. Calling for the bat. Comes around. Grabs the bat. Kicks it. He's trying to. They're fighting for the bat. Elbow to the face. Goes around. Comes back. Catches his foot. Viking's going for a suplex on the bat. Ouellet blocks it. Oh, punch to the gut. Punch to the gut. Ouellet knees him in the stomach. What's he doing? Oh! He's going. What's he doing? Oh, he's rolling him on the bat. Viking has tasted the barbed wire. Oh, cinching, ripping the bare skin back of Viking. Folks, Viking is known for hardcore wrestling. He's known for taking some punishment, but I don't think he expected this from Maxime Ouellet.
Okay, we're talking about a man who was a training partner with Damian. I gotta tell you, if landing on a barbed wire bat is gonna hurt like hell, but if you think that's taking Viking out of the fight, you got another thing coming.
Boye once again could be going for a Boston Crab. No, he wants to rip his flesh even more. Look at that. Who would have thought Boye would do that? Who taught him? Wait, Viking is up. Viking's up, coming with a bat, misses. Oh, no. Oh! Head, oh! Rubbing his face in the barbed wire.
All right, let's be clear here. You know what? Boye is a sick fuck. Let's say it right now.
Boye is showing us a side we never thought was in him. Showing us he'll do anything to win. And belting him. Viking, I believe Viking is busted open. I can't see from my vantage point. And now Boye has the bat in his hand. What the hell is he going to do?
When they say busted open the hard way?
Belts him in the back. Got it again. One more shot with the barbed wire to the back.
When they say busted open the hard way, this is not what they were thinking of, but man, he is definitely busted open the hard way.
And he's grinding it in his back. Look at that, using his elbow like a submission wrestler, using the elbow pad to protect his own arm as he forces the bat, pulling his hair. That is ingenious.
Now, where did this man get this fixation with violence, this incredible mean streak, this viciousness that we're seeing from Maxime Boye?
Maxime Boye is brutal. We never expected this from Boye. Viking busted open the hard way. His back lacerated in several spots, piercings. Boye's gone backstage. We don't know what the hell he's going to get. Viking is really busted open. What does he have now? What does he have in his hand? Can you see that? What is that?
I think it's a lemon. I'm guessing he's not.
He's got a lemon. He's got a lemon. Spitting lemon juice. Ian Rodden style and John Zandig style. Boye went to the kitchen and is pulling out some of Vikingville's nerves, old backyard wrestling tricks. Villeneuve getting the shit kicked out of him. He did not expect this. From Maxime. Boye is going now. He's grabbing Viking. Wait, Viking's got a chair. He just broke the chair. He just broke the bottom of the chair. Holy shit. Look at that. He just took off a chunk of that chair.
He took out a chunk of the chair the size of a Joe Louis.
Despite the beating Villeneuve has taken, this match has just turned completely around. Viking has been taking all the punishment. Boye has had the total offense in this match, but it completely turned around. Now the chairs are being piled up by Viking, completely.
What is Viking planning here? Because this does not look good.
This is going to be brutal, folks.
Mike Burns maneuvering into position to get this.
God! Boye taking the beating of his career.
Chair shots to the back.
This is a fight. These guys are killing each other, and it's only the second match. Third. The match with Vanessa Kraven wasn't a match, it was a beating. Here he goes. Has him. What's he going for? Possibly a powerbomb. Boye fighting it off. Boye using every ounce of strength he has left.
And he needs to.
Low blow on Viking. Boye in pain. What the hell's he gonna do? No, not this. Backdrop suplex onto the chairs.
That hurt Boye just as much as Viking.
You can see the bloody back of Viking, the bloody face of Viking. He didn't need that. The chest of Viking lacerated from the chops. But the fans are behind him, supporting him. And Boye's going up top.
The hell is Boye thinking?
Boye's up on the top rope. What the hell is he thinking? We've never seen Boye do this. He's showing us he's giving it his all. He's doing it for Fred, he's doing it for the US. And he missed. Holy shit. Boye did not need
but
that.
chairs. Maxime Boye going to the top, coming flying off, and Viking is gone. Viking taking a beer, taking a chug.
You better win the match first before you start drinking, Viking. I don't think that's wise while you're bleeding that much.
Viking's not about the wins and the losses. Viking's about doing damage. Viking is about fighting. And here he goes. Oh,
and Ouellet kicks out. Ouellet isn't giving up that easily.
Yeah,
Folks, if you're a rookie, if you're coming in like Ouellet is, you would have given up by now, but no, Ouellet is showing. He wants to go to the main event. He wants his shot, putting the weight on, and now fighting for his life against a grizzled veteran like Viking. And both men, oh no.
Going for the cop killer. Des police.
There it is.
Oh.
He got out of it. He was ready for it. No. Viking hits him in the corner. Here it is, the big chop. This is what everybody's waiting for. Here it comes. Ouellet blocks it. Did his homework on that. Chop. Chop. Exchange of chops. Ouellet showing he's got the fire. Viking comes back. Oh, good God.
And the eye poke.
Smooth move. Takes Viking by the hair.
The sweet
Headbutts the cut using his head.
Sweet science taught by Jacques Rougeau. The eye poke and the headbutt, giving him a chance to get into this match.
Double clothesline. Both men doing their homework. Folks, I did not expect this match to be this good. I did not expect this match to be this brutal. And I must say, I am thoroughly impressed. These guys are giving it their all.
You know, Maxime Ouellet has shown that he can be technical. He has shown that he can be brutal. He's shown that he can fly from the top. He is showing that he is a complete wrestler.
And I will totally stop looking at the hot sluts in the crowd and paid attention to this match. Unbelievable. That's a feat in itself. And he's meant to accomplish.
Man, when you can distract Manny from sex, you're doing something right.
Ouellet using his head, playing those headbutts in the lacerated head of Viking. Has Viking, throws him into the corner. Viking reverses. Ouellet tilt-a-whirls up. Shows he's an acrobat. Stupid move, Ouellet. Oh, chops in the back. Oh, good God, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, cannonball. Ouellet is K'd out. Viking's got to get this feet and hit the tail de police if he wants this victory. This is his chance.
And Viking showing a burst of speed late in the match.
Ouellet kicks out.
You look at Viking and you wouldn't think that he's a fast man. You wouldn't think that he's as solid as a wrestler as Maxime Ouellet because of his shape.
The fattest luchador in pro wrestling, folks. Here it comes. He gets out of the tilt police again. He's going, he's picking him up. Oh, he's holding onto the ropes. He's got him up. What's he doing? Reverse Hurricane Rana by Viking Villeneuve. Oh, side slap the face, 2-3. It's over. Holy shit, what a match. Ladies and gentlemen, at 13 minutes and 18 seconds of pure brutal health on both sides, pure brutal hell, Viking Villeneuve gets the victory, and the crowd chants IWS, showing support for both men, because matches like this are what the IWS is about. There's no winner or loser in this match. Ouellet gave it his all. He impressed me big time. He impressed the crowds. But Viking took the match.
And Viking earned the victory in this match, but Maxime Ouellet, by the same token, demonstrated that he is here, he's in the IWS, he's here to make waves, and he will do everything he has to do to win. And if that means being a sick fuck, then that's what he's gonna do. And if that means taking top rope dives and hit nothing but chairs, that's what he's going to do. This victory for Viking was a great victory, but it shows that Maxime Ouellet is going to be around for a long time, and he's going to be an IWS wrestler that we are going to remember.
To quote Jim Ross, you don't poke a rattlesnake unless you want to get bit. And Fred is being really stupid right now. Viking, even though he won the match, he suffered some serious punishment. And Fred, a fresh man, Shayne Hawke, a fresh man, neither have wrestled yet this evening. Defending Maxime Ouellet.
You have to ask what color the sky is in Fred's world, because man, he's got no touch with reality anymore.
I think Fred has suffered way too much head trauma.
Do you want to
Fred making a challenge, saying who wants Viking versus him tonight. And Fred's saying they're not going to see the match. And I think Fred just told Viking he sings like a fag, whatever that means. Despite that comedy act, folks, you got to give big props to Maxime Ouellet. He showed us he is IWS and he's got what it takes.
He's got a hell of a future, but for tonight, the rookie had to bow to the veteran. And Viking, he may not have the shape of Maxime Ouellet. He may not have the style of Maxime Ouellet. But when it comes to a fight, nobody fights like Viking. And nobody slaps like Viking. He's the guy next door, but man, he fights like that's what he does for a living, because that's what he does for a living.
And right now, I will take this opportunity as Mike Burns is 20 feet below me and 30 feet away from me to hit on his wife. Oh, well, she's not his wife. Then I'll hit on the single girl. And as my joke just backfired, I will sit here and sing. The tree is in the ring. It's lit up. The presents are underneath.
Chops, a big chops. So we're seasoned beatings, and we can't forget that we come here tonight not only to appreciate wrestling and brutality and gratuitous violence and maybe a little breast going aside, but it's about Christmas. The season to be jogging and whatnot and all that bullshit. It's Christianity, alright? That's right. And as such, I'm the host of the show, so Christ and the host, I'm the body of Christ. It's the host, you know? Look at this hot body of Christ, so fucking hat. That's my body of Christ. Thanks a lot, it's good. A little back of that fucking shit. It's like a fucking party. Alright, match number 4. There's a lot of people in this. Coming first to the ring, from the ancient green hills of Blue Mountains, weighing in at 255 pounds, we give you the Green Phantom!
255 pounds of pure stomping phantom, folks. You love him or hate him, he puts on a hell of a show. And he's in the ring. Santa's wearing green this year, folks. We give the mic to the Phantom.
And this year, last year this time, Phantom couldn't be here, couldn't be in this match.
Each and every one of you are happy, hardcore holiday. It's a special presentation to a fan who's been here for I don't know how many years. He's a dedicated fan. So I just want to bestow on him. This is the elbow pad that I was wearing when I broke my elbow.
Phantom doing something special. The elbow pad he was wearing when he shattered his elbow a year ago, giving it to a fan who's here every month.
A nice holiday gift, and that's by beating the crap out of whatever punks gonna come through that curtain. You see how they kicked Tomassino's ass, and I don't know why, but his manager insisted he get one more chance at me. Well, I'll tell you, my favorite Christmas color ain't red. You can all pretty much guess what it is. Got that right, someone's paying attention. So bring it out! I'm gonna give you all a gift watching me kick this guy's ass!
Oh, and we nearly lost the microphone there.
And a great catch by Peter LaSalle.
Accompany to the ring! I gotta give a couple more Christmas gifts.
Well, Phantom feels like in a giving spirit tonight. He's throwing, what's he throwing in the crowd? Candies.
Is there any Star Wars fans in the house? Any Star Wars fans in the house?
He says, asking if there's any Star Wars fans.
Fight. All right, number 9. As I was saying, the Phantom's opponent, accompanied to the ring by Angelina and Joey Soprano, weighing in at 290 pounds. We give you, and he's from Little Italy in Montreal, here is Tomassino!
He's 6'9". He's 300 pounds. He's banging his manager's sister, but he ain't the brightest fish in the bowl, if you know what I mean. Accompanied by Joey Soprano and that ugly slut Jolina, or whatever the fuck her name is, Tomassino. That's right, he's banging the only chick in the IWS I won't fuck.
Look at how he towers over his manager, Joey Soprano. Joey Soprano is not a short man. Tomassino's a good head taller.
I believe Angelina is also Tomassino's cousin, if I'm not mistaken. And as you can see her fat Italian ass in the ring. Nothing like Divine's sweet, sexy, Greek, luscious, anal cavity.
Sometimes you want a little cushion for the pushing, Manny.
Yeah, Divine. Tanned, beautiful skin. That little butt crack.
And on her way to the hospital, no doubt, after getting struck down.
What's this? Hey! Is that toothless bastard?
Add some music of sexual Edward.
Well, if it isn't Eddy, I got no teeth. Eddy stroking the microphone like he always does.
Hold up. You know what? We've seen this match too many times.
Thank God, Eddy.
We got one guy in there, two huge guys, but one guy with not a lot up here, and the other guy with not a lot down there. I'll let you guys choose which one it is.
In his defense, I have...
The time for giving, I think I've given to each and every one of these beautiful ladies. It's time for you guys to get a little something. Let's make it interesting. Let's make this a hardcore Christmas three-way.
Well, I don't think this is the hardcore Christmas three-way you usually see Eddy in. There ain't no women in the ring, and I really hope it isn't the hardcore Christmas three-way that Eddy usually takes part in. But it's on, folks. And taking on what Eddy said, I already mentioned Tomassino being stupid and not the brightest guy in pro wrestling. At the same time, I would like to say, being a wrestler, having been in the ring with almost every one of these guys that you see tonight, I've had the opportunity to press slam any of them because I am super powerful. And I must say, out of everybody I've press slammed, Eddy does have the biggest set of balls and the biggest cock. Because, you feel him, Mike. You feel him. You grab him. You want to know. You want to know what your opponent, not only what he's packing in the ring, but what he's packing backstage, what he's packing with the women. Just letting you know that.
Well, it's not like it's a secret what Eddy's packing.
So if I was going to go into the gay porn business instead of pro wrestling, I'd use Eddy out of all my wrestlers because he's packing the most punch. He's packing the biggest cock. Next to mine, of course.
Well, Tomassino is attacking the Green Phantom. Tomassino's manager is trying to mug Eddy.
Yes, Joey Soprano choking him with a candy cane. Angelini standing outside of the ring looking useless as usual. Tomassino grabbing to Eddy, throwing Eddy off the ropes. Hits a leapfrog. The Phantom catches him. Oh, fall-away slam. Eddy lands on the apron. Tomassino goes to clothesline the Phantom. Eddy punches Tomassino in the head. Phantom chops Tomassino, chops him again. Eddy off the top rope. Flying forearm. Takes out Tomassino and the Phantom. Eddy capitalizing, showing he's a veteran. Going on to Tomassino right away. Eddy's been there since day one. Wrestled in the very first IWS, WWS back then show. Oh, chops to the stomach, grab. Big choke slam. Just like that, the difference maker. The power of Tomassino. The height, the distance you have to travel when he picks you up. Picking Eddy up, presses him right up, and he's tossing him right out to the Phantom. Oh! And Eddy takes a header. Mouth first.
Using Eddy
this poor
as
guy
a
never
weapon,
gets a break. Mouth
slamming
first.
Phantom into a chair. Phantom destroyed by the chair. Eddy destroyed by the collision with Phantom.
Eddy landed mouth first, knees on Phantom's face, mouth after spending $4,000 on dental surgery, and quick hip tosses by Tomassino. Eddy blocking it, showing he doesn't want anymore. Using a veteran move, Tomassino doesn't let him go over. Tomassino brute strength by the throat, goes for the chop. Eddy tucks out using his speed, trying to get some offense. Tomassino once again choking him, throwing him in the corner. Phantom comes in now, kicks Tomassino in the gut, grabs him, hanging DDT. Powerful DDT. Phantom not going for the cover. Eddy coming out of the corner, catching a stiff elbow to the mouth. Jesus Christ, they're not getting this guy's new teeth a break. Picked up, going for a powerbomb. Eddy tucks over, but Tomassino's right behind him, waiting for him. Tomassino now going for a powerbomb. He's got Eddy up. Eddy punches him in the head. Eddy getting out of the second powerbomb. Eddy fighting for his life, grabbed by the Phantom. Going up for a choke bomb, looks like. No! Big powerbomb by the Phantom.
Eddy's the smallest guy in this ring. He has to fight
Tomassino
smart.
grabs the Phantom.
Oh! That was a sick powerbomb. And you have to wonder.
And Tomassino's got a present. Looks like he's got a tin full of cookies. And he's getting up. Oh!
That was chocolates. Chocolates everywhere. Using that on Eddy. It might have been smarter to use it on the Phantom. But as we said, Tomassino's not the smartest guy in the ring.
And Tomassino's got another tin of cookies.
Oh, that was cookies.
Oh. And we now have Tomassino kicking Christmas cookies all over the fans. What does he have now? Looks like a map? What is that, Lacro? I can't see from here. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Some sort of picture frame.
It looks like a Oh man!
It looks like
second story Inseguri.
Oh wait, did you see that? The nail. I don't know if you see that. Mike Burns going in for a close-up. The nail of that picture frame was implanted in Eddy's head. As you can see, the ref, Eddy is out. Jesus Christ! What the hell? Nobody knows that Eddy's head impaled with the nail of that picture frame. Eddy outside going after Joey Soprano, stealing his hat, and he's making out with Angelina. He had him spooled. You can stab the guy in the head with a nail, and he still wants to get laid. I don't get this guy. Oh!
Let's just say that Eddy has a finely honed set of priorities. Getting back into the ring to break up the pin attempt.
Eddy came in, broke that up. Eddy rips off the tights, shows us the biggest cock in the IWS next to mine. The biggest cock active on the circuit right now, not retired like mine.
The biggest cock in indie wrestling, I think we can say.
Next to mine. And what does he have now? Oh, he's got CDs. Oh, I believe that was the best of Billy Joel. Hey, Superstar Billy Graham. Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Thieves #1. Backstreet Boys, New Kids on the Block, and Vanilla Ice, all taken out in one shot. Oh, and double headbutt. The ring is covered in filth. The ring is covered in garbage.
And
Eddy is now moving a Christmas tree.
Nobody knows how to run this kind of match in the IWS than Eddy. No one has had more experience in how to survive in a plunder match. And here he is. What
Bring
is
it
it?
back. He's got ornaments. He's stabbing him with one of those Christmas bulbs. Is that an icicle? It's a glass icicle. Stabbing Tomassino. What's he doing? Going for a suplex with a Phantom. Could be a DDT. Wait, Phantom reversing it. Grabs Eddy, picks him up. Oh, gonna be a Phantasm. Eddy comes out from behind. Tomassino comes in, clotheslines him. Clotheslines Eddy, misses the Phantom. Phantom comes in, Tomassino grabs him. Going for an exploder. No, Phantom fighting it off. Exploder onto the lit Christmas tree. And Phantom had about 0.7 volts of electricity right up his ass.
Every
There's not
year,
enough garbage wrestling. We just brought you some.
every
With a
year
water
we
tower.
have this match. Every year we bring out the tree. And
Fans,
sadly,
this is what the fans love at Christmas. This is the show the boys put on for the fans. The annual hardcore Christmas gift match. As Tomassino plants those big 6'9", 300-pound chops on Eddy. Hits a third one. Eddy lying in the ring, clutching his chest. The shoulder plexus obviously in pain as Eddy is winded.
I have to tell you, Tomassino hands are so damn big, they could be registered as a lethal weapon.
Tomassino going to the top row, big mistake by the big man as the Phantom catches him short. Phantom trying to go up, Tomassino hits him in the gut. Here comes Eddy, catapults over the Phantom, punches Tomassino right in the face. Eddy is going up, Eddy is pissed. Eddy is thrown off by Tomassino, Phantom trying to get him. Eddy going back, both men working as a unit. Trying to get the big man while he's on the top. Fat Eddy is going up. Hooking his suplex, could be a superplex. The Phantom is on his way up as well. What are they doing? God damn it, I hope the ropes hold. Could it be a 300 Tomassino holding on for dear life? Oh my God! Holy shit, Eddy just got killed. Eddy tripping on the rope, and all 300 pounds of Tomassino caving on Eddy's body as the Phantom, both men hurt. Eddy rolling out. This does not look good for Sexxxy Eddy. It does not look good.
And not to mention
That
that,
wasn't what they planned.
and not to mention that it appears that Tomassino has just destroyed his knee, knocking it into Eddy. I think actually the Tomassino can.
Tomassino obviously hooking his Joey Soprano comes in with the CD, the Phantom's face. Tomassino hooked the rope with his leg at the last minute. It cost him his knee, and it cost Eddy his life. Nearly cost Eddy his life. Tomassino's knee is finished. He's pulling the knee pad off. He's hurt. Calling for Joey Soprano, calling for aid. Eddy's got two chairs, trying to suplex the Phantom through them. Phantom picks up Eddy. Oh, crotches Eddy! Good God.
How much punishment can one man take?
Eddy is taking the worst of it. Even though Tomassino is out with a damaged knee, Eddy is taking the worst of it this match. And he's got the light tubes. The Phantom is bridging light tubes between the chairs. As the fans get...
Oh my goodness.
What is the Phantom doing? Brainbuster! On the light tubes!
Oh! Tomassino, unbelievably, with that injured knee, hauling Phantom off of Eddy. I can't believe that he... Oh!
Keyboard to the head. Keyboard to the head. And here it comes, package style pile driver. Double underhook pile driver. The only man that used that move in pro wrestling, but Eddy's up. Eddy's up. Oh, no. Phantom Menace. Oh, right on his head. 1, 2, 3. Phantom takes the match.
It's gonna be a hardcore holiday as the Green Phantom wins his signature match. Just destroying Eddy.
And as we're going to intermission, I see on the card, oh, Beef Wellington and Damian are coming out. You know what? I gotta go to the bathroom, Lacor. I'm not feeling too good. I'm gonna leave you handle this by yourself for a little while. Yeah, my stomach hurts.
As Manny takes one of his scheduled medicated breaks, Green Phantom, much to the delight of his fans, winning his signature match. It's going to be a hardcore holiday. There's going to be carnage at Christmas. There's going to be chaos at Kwanzaa. And by God, Hanukkah is going to be exceptional. Unfortunately, Brian the Guppy can't be here tonight. He's running 101-degree fever. But by God, he would have wanted to be here to see the Green Phantom demonstrate for all of his hardcore fans exactly how we celebrate the holidays here in Quebec. It's messy, but by God, it's fun to watch. The Broom Boys are cleaning the ring.
Season's greetings, that's fucking right out there. They told me there'd be a couple gifts. You know what, I was thinking I'd open a couple things, a couple presents, smash someone over the head. I didn't fucking expect this. Holy fuck. I came about this close. Two huge fucking monsters like I said before. One doesn't have a lot up here, the other doesn't have a lot down here. But they fucking took it to me. Maybe I should have put my nose in that match. Maybe I should have just stayed in the back. Took some of the barmaids to the back, rubbed me down a little bit, hold me up, and give me some good head. But I chose to do that for the fans. Sweet loving would have been a lot better, but I'm gonna have to lick my wounds 1 week for Cage of Death. Big show, big match, but you know what? I just gotta lick up these wounds, get ready to go into battle one more time. Cage of Death 7, one of the biggest events this year. Like I said before, I'm gonna have a beer and have a blowjob from one of the girls in the back.
Beef Wellington, as you can see, not his happy, easygoing self. And I am joined at the broadcast booth by former IWS Commissioner...
Yeah, too bad it's former, eh?
Joseph Fitzmaurice, who has arrived with milk and cookies.
You gotta be healthy, you gotta be heterosexual. Double H.
So what kind of cookies have you brought me here, Joey?
Hey, let's listen to LaSalle talk, okay? I don't want to hear your voice. I brought some double chocolate fudge, by the way. You're welcome to as many as you want there, Grizzly.
What a shock that you would bring double chocolate fudge, Joseph.
Which, can you name me the countries? Come on, quick. In 5 seconds, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Too slow, too slow.
I'm eating a cookie.
Oh shit. Mr. Stiff himself. And we're not talking about his pants. This man is full of hate. Everywhere he goes, he has hate. I don't know why he's the god of war. He should be the god of hate. I don't know now how he's in a team with Beef, because he should hate him. At some point he did.
This oddest of odd couples. Beef Wellington, normally very happy-go-lucky, but frustrated after several months of trying to confront his former roommate El Generico, who turned on him in the ring.
I don't want to use foul language, but El Generico turned into a fucking asshole lately, I tell you. I would have never thought that would be possible. He was always so cute and cuddly.
The corrupting influence of Kevin Steen and the culture of California. Oh dear.
I hate this music. I hate this man. This guy's a bum. He may thinks he's all good now, but he's still a junkie to me. I still retired him. I still made him lose his teeth. I don't give a shit.
Losing teeth seems to be a cycle in this fan.
There is a cycles. But one thing that remains constant is that this man is delusional. This man is delusional. He's fucking ugly. Thank you. I'm all over the place and I got a bunch of shit to do. I'm covering that AEW play-by-play position. And I must say, listen, I think you're doing a great job as a commentator. Of course he's doing a great job. He's handpicked by me.
The IWS, as a federation in whole, Beef Wellington never mentions this in his emotional speeches in the ring, has the hottest sluts in the crowd anywhere in pro wrestling. Thank you. Just take a moment. Now, I gotta say, ironically, even though you fucking hate me,
I find female sluts disgusting.
Thank you. And you're never gonna fuck any of them, big boy. Back to the promo. Thank you. Andy Ponderosini, ladies and gentlemen. Your mother should have swallowed you, kid, alright? Back to the promo.
Ooh.
I came out here to say you did a great job booking my show tonight.
Hurry up, junkie.
Thank you for booking my show. So far, it's been fucking problem-free. No fuck-ups in the ring. Everything's been beautiful. I must commend you. How did you make one mistake? You put that has-been Pierre Ouellet in a main event against Access. Now, Access is a champion. But you know what? I don't like that. I'm going to do a little change right here. What's better than putting one champion in the main event when you can put two champions? The greatest tag team champions in the world, my boys, 2.0, that's right. That match is happening tonight. That is the main event, and the hardcore ninjas are going to get their ass kicked. So I just want to let you know that change, so you can write that down in your notebook backstage.
He just never ceases to amaze me.
The opponents for you guys.
An astonishing lack of respect for veteran Pierre Ouellet.
He doesn't give a shit.
IWS champion.
In the IWS to go up against the two greatest champions, but I changed my mind. I spoke to Kevin Steen. He said, Manny, they don't deserve the tag team champions. And he's right, and he's a champion, and he knows that. So then I said, you know what, I'm going to talk to my friends, I'm going to bring some guys from the States. And I went, I booked a couple of guys. Kevin Steen called me up and said, Manny, he said, Beef Wellington and Damian don't deserve to face AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels tonight. They don't. So I canceled the bookings. And I went and I got you the two top wrestlers anywhere in indie wrestling. That's right. This is a Christmas present for all you people. I spent a whopping $2 out of my pocket to buy them bus tickets because they paid a children's rate. Your opponents for your world caliber match tonight. The one and only Twiggy and Pornstar.
Manny sucks at everything except wasting our time. He's very good at that.
Hey, you want fucking competition?
This is going to be a slaughter.
You're sure you're playing about this shit?
People don't want to see this.
Hey, where the fuck are they? We're gonna
I have to say that Twiggy and Pornstar are beloved.
come out here and win this match.
Ah, Twiggy didn't bring his clock.
Manny should have stayed in the alley doing drugs. He definitely doesn't know how to book a wrestling show, I'll tell you that one.
A notable lack of enthusiasm on the part of Twiggy and Pornstar, and I don't blame them because in the mood that Beef and Damian are in, they're not going to be planning to do them any favors.
The only thing good about this match is going to be these double fudge chocolate cookies, I'll tell you. Fucking wops, eh? Manny has no respect for anything.
Well, it needs to be said that they are two dumb wops. And we're off. Twiggy and Pornstar, really a great lack of enthusiasm for this match.
Is this a heavyweight matchup?
Please give the fans a world caliber match. What you guys deserve. Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, I can cancel it. You guys can go home if you want. Let's have a walk up. Come on, Damian. Sit.
Shut up already, you fucking junkie.
Let's sit side to the wrestling. That's it. That's it. Here we go. Here we go. Shh. Here it comes.
Manny providing his own commentary for this match. It's just...
What a fucking egotistical, junkie fool.
I mean, it's moments like this that I...
Sorry, I was breaking kayfabe there.
Not really. What you see with Manny in the ring is what you get. He's pretty much an asshole in the ring and out of the ring, and around the ring and backstage, and at his job, and on the bus, and
when he's sleeping.
Yeah, pretty much an asshole all 24/7. But then he's a Greek, and they know all about assholes.
Yeah, you got that right. I don't know how such an asshole could help build such a successful promotion in Canada, I tell you. Because no one likes him.
Oh, dear. Oh, Damian inviting Pornstar Juan to take his best shot, and I think Juan just took it. But you know what?
That'll be it. I think that'll be the end of his over. That'll be the end of his success.
Oh, man. You know, it just does not pay to piss Damian off, man.
Got that right.
And Beef is filled with enthusiasm. Now, you know, we've seen...
He's so excited. Look at the excitement on his face.
We've seen comedy Beef. We've seen pissed off Beef. This is what the hell am I doing in the ring Beef.
This is apathetic, disheartened with wrestling Beef.
And asking Twiggy to hit him as hard as he can.
What a joke. What a fucking joke. That's a joke! That's more like it. That's more like it. What a joke. I can't believe you let someone who weighs 20 pounds wrestle in this ring. Just end this, please.
Beef. Oh dear. Just hurling Twiggy into the ranks of Twiggy Mango there.
He's lucky he weighs 100 pounds soaking wet.
And Damian dragging Twiggy back into the ring. Oh dear, Damian going up top. This can't be good. Oh!
Yes. Kill the little boy.
Foot stop to Twiggy from the top. But the only thing we can hope for there is that
Kill the little. Why is he even kicking out? He must be sadistic or masochistic. Is it?
Oh dear. And Damian going for a submission move here. As Twiggy's partner, Pornstar Juan, looks on. The abdominal stretch. Oh, and
That's a type of thing you can do when a kid weighs 20 pounds.
well, to be honest, Damian could do this to a great number of wrestlers, but yes, the fact that Twiggy is one of our lighter wrestlers, a great deal of heart, a great deal of intelligence, but sadly he just does not have the body to take advantage of the wrestling that he knows. Oh dear. And Damian just slapping away. Oh. No. I think Twiggy is somebody who has a dream of being able to be a professional wrestler, and that dream has sort of overcome his brain. I see Juan trying to take advantage of a momentary distraction on the part of Damian, getting a 2 count there. The only way to beat Damian is just to stiff him as hard as you can, and even there, it only feeds the incredible anger, the incredible hatred on Juan, begging for his life here, which isn't really going to help him very much. Oh. Trying to trade stiff forearms with Damian. And Damian just...
All right. We're experiencing a little technical difficulties there, but we're back in action. That's ridiculous. Just pound him in that corner. Damian asked for it. Pound his face in the trifecta. Yes. Break his head. That's what we like to see here. Little head breaking. Head breaking. Wow, that sounds like he actually has flesh on those bones. That's something. That is something. Flesh. I never thought Twiggy had flesh on him.
Twiggy and Juan fighting desperately in this match.
If you call getting your ass kicked fighting, then okay, they're fighting hard.
It's a dream for them to even be in this ring.
I've never seen that kind of drop kick out of Beef Wellington. Ooh, developing some wrestling style. Because he certainly doesn't have style when it comes to clothing. I mean, look at that.
One of the things that has to be said is the fact that Kevin Steen, the fact that El Generico have decided not to come to the IWS and wrestle here the second month in a row that they've arranged for Damian and Beef to wrestle other opponents. I think it's a strategy that may end up backfiring, because this is giving Damian and Beef a chance to work together, a chance to develop as a team. When they finally get in the ring with El Generico and Kevin Steen, I think these two men might end up working well together.
Yes, and that's it. It's elementary from there. Like you were saying, El Generico and Kevin Steen are making these guys madder and madder by the month. And when it finally boils over, you better watch out.
Yeah, just have to keep in mind here, Beef never wrestles as well as when he's angry. You get Beef angry, he's an incredibly talented wrestler. Use it.
These 2 kids bust their ass for the past 3 years to get a spot in this company. They don't deserve that. Fuck you for making me do that. Fuck you.
He was clearly not happy.
I hate this. I'm sorry, guys.
It's so heartfelt. He's really sorry.
What I'm in wrestling. I am not having fun coming here and beating up 2 kids that I train. 2 kids that me and Generico train.
Take these kids out of there. Take them to the hospital.
This bullshit with Kevin Steen and Generico, Manny, that you're having so much fun with. Yeah, I'm the booker. Yeah, I helped write the shit you see in this ring. But from the start of this fucking storyline, this fucking angle that I'm being forced into, I don't want to do it, and I want to get it fucking over with. So next month, Manny, if the match does not happen, then I quit.
Strong words from a weak man. Strong words from a weak man.
Maybe the only thing that would get that match to actually happen, to get El Generico and Kevin Steen to come from California, where they're going.
Heavyweight Championship of the world! Introducing first, from St. Catharines, Quebec, weighing in at 275 pounds, here is Pierre.
PCO looks meaner than ever. I tell you, it's that big blue ting. He has the spikes. I don't know if he wants to be a mean heel, but man, he looks intimidating as all hell. And he's back from Puerto Rico. He's back with a purpose. He didn't come to just wrestle. He came to dominate. He came to take back the belt that he clearly thinks is his. And you can't blame him. I mean, look at the shape.
Pierre Ouellet back in Quebec, and he wants his belt back.
Weighing in at 205 pounds, here's the IWS Heavyweight Champion of the World, here's Access.
And here's our champion, Mr. Athlete, Mr. Baby Oil, Mr. Submission. Although I have a feeling the odds are stacked against him right now.
People forget, though, that XS actually holds a victory over Pierre Ouellet in Quebec.
Oh, I know that. Don't worry. That was at my term of the Icons. That's when I made XS the champion. But since then, he's chose to go separate ways. See, if he was in my corner right now, I'd be helping him in this match. But he chose to go his own way, so he just might lose it. He's basically complaining because he got his ass kicked last month by PCO. For all you English people out there. PCO hit him with the blue ting, almost killed him.
Should be said that Excess had just finished a grueling matchup and was ambushed by PCO. No one thought that PCO would ever show up again.
He's saying everything's allowed in the IWS. Chairs, neon light tubes, everything's allowed, but there should be a limit to the things that are allowed, and I believe he's referring to the blue ting. He doesn't want it in the match. For all you American fans, that means not very nice. Not very nice. Pas gentil. Did he say if PCO uses the blue thing, he's disqualified?
I think he's saying that if he wears the blue thing, he'll be disqualified.
Okay. He's going to have to comply then. He's going to have to comply.
That guy is taking off the blue thing.
And he shouldn't care. If it's not loaded, if it's not packed with some metal or something, he shouldn't care that he's taking it off. It's just a piece of material, right, PCO, right? Is that what you're saying?
I think what he's objecting to is the psychological warfare of Pierre Ouellet with that blue thing.
Well, Excess has some psychological warfare of his own by making him lose it. That's something. Do you think PCO is shattered right now? Do you think he's a little stirred and a little shaken? Now he doesn't have his right arm covered. Does that make him vulnerable?
There's a lot of history between these two men. In February of 2004.
I hate history. I hate history. I didn't do so well in school.
Excess at Violent Valentines in the NDR Center fought then champion Pierre Ouellet in his very first IWS defense. They beat the hell out of each other all over the NDR. It was
illegal choke, ref, illegal choke. Back us, the choke.
I mean, what you have here is a classic confrontation of power versus speed. And in fact, it was at the Tournament of the Icons later on in 2004.
That ain't gonna work. That's like running a Chevette into a Mack truck. Excess being the Chevette, of course.
Well, I think he's probably a little bit better of a car than a Chevette. Something with German engineering, perhaps. Excess has speed on his side, he has technique on his side.
But you can only run for so long. And when you stop running, you get caught.
Huge follow-away slam there by Pierre Ouellet on Excess. Grabbing him by the tights, grabbing him by the hair. Pierre Ouellet is not...
Doesn't have much hair to grab, I tell you, but he certainly did. Looked like Excess was going for an axe handle, and PCO caught him with a power slam. Real veteran maneuver. We don't need to go into where Pierre Ouellet has been. He's been all over. That's why I think Excess's reign is coming to an end tonight.
Stomping a bit of a mud hole.
Oh, caught him off that with that chin music. I wonder what song his feet play. Some Elton John, probably.
Excess is quick as a hiccup there, and it's that little thing that gives him an advantage. Also the fact that Excess knows that he's already previously beaten Pierre Ouellet by submission, no less, in the ring, with a little bit of help of the man sitting to my right.
It was all fair and square in the Tournament of the Icons. How'd he do that one? How did How did he sneak out the power? Quite the bridge, very Jacques Cartier-esque.
It's all about leverage. Access can use his own body as a lever to power over Pierre Ouellet. Once again, going for the suplex. Oh no, he's going for a tilt-a-whirl. Suplex with the bridge.
How does he have the power to force that behemoth over? Does not make sense. I just have to grab another cookie.
And you gotta love the way that Excess, when he does that fisherman suplex, the way he assists his own bridge by crossing his legs.
Nice forearm.
Coming off the top of the forearm.
Again, gets the big man off his feet.
And Excess is enjoying himself, using his speed, using his technique to keep Pierre Ouellet off guard. Pierre Ouellet is on the outside. Excess appears to be going for a high-risk maneuver. Ooh. Oh.
A Davy boy, a Davy boy.
Excess going for the moonsault.
On the concrete.
And then given the power slam on the concrete by Carl.
A nice Davy boy on the concrete. Oh, slapped the taste out of his mouth with that chop. Oh.
And Pierre Ouellet using his strength.
That's how he's going to beat him, with a little brawling. Excess can't take the brawling from PCO. He's too big. That's what he has to do. Take the big man off his feet. Break his knees if you have to.
Excess going for the legs, trying to keep the big man down. And Pierre Ouellet is a tremendous athlete. He's got tremendous leg power.
Oh, he likes that one. That's one of his favorite maneuvers, but he can't give up on that rope. He has to let go at some point.
But putting more damage to PCO's leg, more damage to that weakened knee. And you have to say it that Pierre Ouellet, while he's a tremendous athlete and he has tremendous leg strength, he's still supporting a lot of weight. And that's where Excess can take advantage and attack the legs of Pierre Ouellet.
See, I taught him that. I taught him that.
The other thing that needs to be said is the longer this match goes on, the better that the champion has it.
Yeah, he's obviously a little thinner. He has the cardio in him, you know. He probably has the stamina. PCO, big muscular behemoth. He gets tired. He gets tired.
Of course, also the other big advantage is that Excess is the champion.
Excess is doing a lot better in this match than I thought. He's actually using some strength against PCO.
Winding back, using his entire body to stomp into the chest of PCO.
He has to use every one of his 200 pounds.
And that's what he has to do. He has to use everything he's got to beat PCO. PCO is a veteran. Those foot stomps working from the chest up to his face. And now going for the cover, but getting two as PCO powers out. And you can see that PCO uses the leverage of that power out to get to his feet. And there, a couple of back.
I feel like PCO will power out of anything. Quite the trifecta. Quite the trifecta. He's calling for the finish.
And Pierre Ouellet.
That ain't just no ordinary cannonball. That's the atomic cannonball.
Pierre Ouellet, for his size, is one of the more limber big men. But taking just a little bit too long. Worn down by Excess by the attacks on his legs.
A little too early on that one. Let's see how this one's going to go down. They're going to be falling from up there, folks.
Excess going up top. Going perhaps with a superplex.
Who's going?
Pulling PCO over. Holy smokes.
That was quite... That was an amazing single Spanish fly. I don't know what he calls it. The Quebecois vol or something. I don't know, but...
Shades of Johnny Ace as PCO just barely kicks out at the last possible minute. And Excess is really not pleased with Bacchus's call on that particular.
For a big man like that, I don't know how he kicked out of that. It shows he's a veteran. He knew where he was. And if he can't beat PCO with that, I don't know what he will be able to beat him with.
Pierre Ouellet trying to turn this into a brawl. Oh! Twisting neck breaker. Pierre Ouellet going for the cover.
Laxadazel didn't hook the leg. He should know better, being a veteran he is. How many matches has he won by hooking the leg? Crucial.
Using his leg strength to power out of that cover. Preserve his championship.
There's a way PCO can slow XS down.
And XS wisely rolling out of the ring, giving himself some time to recover. Can't be pinned on the outside. It's a way of preserving his title. But of course, it also means Pierre Ouellet. Oh!
That's gotta hurt. That's gotta break your back in two.
PCO power bombing XS into the side of the ring. It's one of the things.
The only good thing about that is that he might ask me to massage him after.
Yeah. Thank you, Joey, for that disturbing image.
I'm here to help the wrestlers in the IWS. If I can massage them, help prolong their career, make them feel better after a brutal match, then that's what I'll do. I will sacrifice my arms and my hands for that.
Pierre Ouellet going back up top, looking for his signature cannonball.
Oh, he splashed him. He didn't cannonball. He splashed him. That might be the difference there.
Oh, and not hooking the leg again. I can understand why not, because that was a tremendous splash.
He had the opportunity.
And maybe when Pierre Ouellet was doing that splash, maybe he was thinking of WWE veteran Eddie Guerrero. Maybe that was in his mind, because that was a tremendous splash, as good as anything Eddie might have been able to do in the ring.
He had the opportunity to put him away with the cannonball, and he went for a very uncharacteristic splash.
Well, maybe he was thinking he just didn't have enough time for the cannonball. He would switch things up, catch XS by surprise, and it did. Oh, XS grabbing.
Oh, get it over
the blue thing. Oh, and here comes. Oh! XS grabbing the blue thing. While he's doing that, Backhand trying to stop him. Backhand eats. What the heck?
Who are these kids?
What the
and why are there kids hitting PCO?
What the devil are Jagger Miles doing out here? PCO looking for the blue thing, not finding it. Now he finds it.
He's gonna get disqualified if that ref breaks up. Oh, this man is dead.
Oh. Jagger Miles taking the blue
is
thing.
Dead, Miles.
And
this man is dead.
Luther.
Dead. Total. Absolute destruction. Absolute destruction. And the ref's gonna see it. The ref's gonna see it. And he sneaks out with the victory. What an upset. What an upset. PCO has been upset. He's been double-crossed. The blue ting cost him the match. How disappointed he must be. He was so close. Oh. I wouldn't want to be anybody in PCO's path right now. He can't believe how he was robbed.
It needs to be said that Backass was trying to stop PCO from using the blue thing and being immediately disqualified. It just so happened that that gave XS an opportunity to roll up PCO, use all of his weight.
You can be sure XS is going to see PCO in the near future. You can be sure of that one. PCO ain't done.
This next match is for the IWS Canadian Championship. Introducing first, from London, Ontario, weighing 185 pounds, there's Christopher Bishop.
All the way from Ontario, this man has been impressive as of late. First IWS Canadian champion. People like him. He's ready for a street fight. He's ready for a street fight.
You know, Joey, Christopher Bishop is kind of a wrestler with two different personalities. Here in Quebec, we've seen his ability as a pure wrestler. We've seen his ability as a high flyer. We've seen his ability as a technical wrestler. But you go to Ontario, he's known as the aerial assassin. He's known as a man who is out of his freaking mind.
Let LaSalle speak, for Christ's sake. Mr. Kid K, Double K, Kid Kamikaze. I believe he is the truthful owner of that Canadian belt.
And attacking Christopher Bishop from behind.
Nice from behind. Way to do it. Way to start it off.
With the M. Bison foot stomp stolen from player Uno and attacking Christopher Bishop from behind. Christopher Bishop catches him. It looks like he's going to do... Kid Kamikaze using his leverage.
Some twirly girly on the outside there.
Well, when you get hit back into the ring with a twirl-a-whirl of Kid Kamikaze.
Oh, into those chairs.
Becoming a little bit difficult for us to watch the action as they're brawling right through.
You just got to stand up there. That's all right. They're rolling. The tree comes over again. Welcome to Montreal, Chris Bishop. Kid Kamikaze knows where he's at. He knows the street fight. It ain't no Ontario street fight. Welcome to Quebec. Welcome to Canada.
Violence and uncharacteristic emotion, known mainly as a technical wrestler here in Quebec. But in this street fight, he's looking for revenge for the only real loss that he suffered all year in the IWS.
I have a feeling someone's going to get into some pain right now.
Great reversal.
Good maneuvers.
Christopher Bishop leaping to the top of that railing and jumping off to take out Kid Kamikaze.
To quote a man, Peter LaSalle, I'd like to say this has already turned into a barnyard shit fight.
If it's a barnyard shit fight, what is Chris Bishop? What kind of animal is Chris Bishop in this match?
He's a dirty farmer, and Kamikaze's a dirty neighbor.
Oh, and a DDT on the concrete by Kid Kamikaze, using...
That's what I call bringing home the cattle. Oh, I almost forgot. It's a false count anywhere. Almost forgot.
It's a street fight. There are no rules. Peanut
Kamikaze wants some furniture. Bishop is lying on the ground, writhing in pain. He doesn't understand why he left Ontario right now. He's like, take me back to Ontario. Discover the feeling. Yeah, discover the feeling of getting a chair whacked across your back or getting your head driven into the concrete.
As I was saying earlier,
is he going to be building a fort? Gets a burst of energy, comes back to life. Oh, press.
Into the chairs. Press slam into the chairs.
The IWS is going to have a big bill for all these broken chairs, I tell you.
People are just starting to realize that Chris Bishop, what he's known for in Ontario, isn't the pure wrestling. It isn't the technical wrestling.
IKEA is going to have to be visited. I don't know what just happened there, but ladies and gentlemen, it is something you'll have to see for yourself because they're under our landing. All I hear is bashing and burning. Here, let's do some guest commentary.
This is happening directly below us. We have no idea what's going on. We're asking the fans to help us out here. We can hear what's going on, but we can't see it.
Kamikaze.
As I was saying, however, Chris Bishop in Ontario is known as a sick fuck. Chris Bishop is known as a master of the fan finger weapons. Do we have some fans commentating for us, Joey?
Everybody's just looking around to see Kamikaze beat the crap out of Christopher Bishop.
Mike Burns racing to get into position.
Oh no!
As these two wrestlers are beating each other all over the break.
I can barely see anything, ladies and gentlemen. I can barely see anything. Oh no, he
As I
picked him
say,
up.
we can't see what's going on. And I'm not sure if
shot behind the net.
Oh, here we go. Dragging towards the kitchen area, towards the bar. Kid Kamikaze with the advantage, pummeling Christopher Bishop.
We gotta thank this unnamed fan there for helping us out where I couldn't see.
And Chris Bishop with the Hurricane Rana, standing Hurricane
behind
Rana,
the bar there.
Down Kid Kamikaze.
That's quite something. They shouldn't have called it a street fight. They should have called it in every corner of the bar fight.
Right, it's a bar fight. It's falls count anywhere. Chris Bishop looking under the ring for some plunder.
More furniture.
And Kid Kamikaze's at the bar.
He's acting like a drunk.
Wondering what the heck is going on.
Kind of like the rest of the fans at the bar.
Absolutely.
All dazed and confused. Let's get this back in the ring here. Two ladders. What are you climbing to?
Kid Kamikaze attacks Christopher Bishop from behind. And this what's going on in the ring. This is what Christopher Bishop is known for in Ontario. For putting it on the line.
Who the fuck cares about Ontario? Stop fucking talking about that shitty province.
I'm just pointing out. Oh!
Break his ribs, break his ribs.
Kid Kamikaze using the ladders. Attacking Christopher Bishop. Doing damage. And now laying him out on the ladder. Oh dear. We're gonna have ourselves, it seems, a ladder sandwich with Christopher Bishop filling. As Kid Kamikaze sets himself up to use the
He wants to succeed. He's always going up. He's climbing the top in this world.
Yes, indeed. A ladder sandwich with Christopher Bishop filling.
It looks like Kamikaze's suddenly become a fan favorite. I guess he's more of a hometown boy. These fans sure know their loyalty.
I think, to be fair, it should be pointed out that the fans pretty much side with the person who's a sick fuck. And Kid Kamikaze showing tonight that he is in fact a sick fuck. And
Speaking of sick, you know what's sick? The amount of women there are in this audience. That's disgusting, okay? Some of them are even wearing short skirts. Some of them are showing a little too much cleavage, okay? Let's stick to the wrestling. Wrestling's a guy thing, okay? I don't want to see this shit.
I have to say, I personally appreciate how much cleavage people are showing, given how cold it is outside as Quebec falls into its...
Yeah, well, what do you know?
Oh! Back body drop by Kid Kamikaze into the ladders. Chris Bishop holding his head and kicks
I didn't
out.
think he'd get him there. I didn't think he'd get him there. He was already a little up on the ladder. Wasn't flush.
Well, Kid Kamikaze also took a little while to get himself around the ladder. Took a little bit too long maybe to apply that pin, although he did hook the leg, giving himself the best chance for that victory. Oh.
This is shades of Damian right here. Some nice stiff shots.
Right to the ear as well, damaging that inner equilibrium.
Is he gonna build a fort? Is he gonna start constructing something? Get the ladder up, we're going for the top, tip top.
Possibly to climb. Those blows to the ladder. A little psychological there. Oh. Nasty instant.
Nice moonsault kick to the face there. Nice uppercut. Oh, he's building some more.
And by attacking that ear, he's attacking the inner equilibrium of Kid Kamikaze, making it harder for Kid Kamikaze to climb the ladder, to climb the top road at some later date. So to that extent,
they're building a fort. Once again, there's quite the construction here.
setting up those ladders to do damage to Kid Kamikaze, to give Chris Bishop a chance to get back his Canadian Championship.
You think he'd find an easier way to kick his ass? So don't have to be an architect to be a wrestler these days.
Chris Bishop, winner of the Extreme Dream Tournament, to become the first ever Canadian champion. Of course, his belt...
This doesn't look too safe, I'll tell you that one. I'll tell you that one, it doesn't look too safe. But he's gonna get it, he's going up. He has it, that's no problem for him. He's up there. Oh.
Looked like Chris Bishop was going for the Hurricane Rana there, but Kid Kamikaze's blocked it and going for a submission move, using the ladder.
Nice submission.
Very nice submission.
He's far from the ropes there, I tell you. He's far from the ropes on that one.
Oh, Kid Kamikaze calling for a top rope, top ladder move.
See, there he is, the heel. The heel, he doesn't want to please the crowd. He doesn't want to please the crowd.
That may have been a very smart, strategic move there. You have to wonder if maybe he had gone all the way to the top, maybe he would have just won this match.
Is he still doing this fort thing? What was all that about? He built the fort for nothing. I don't get it. I do not get it.
That was Chris Bishop that built the fort. Kid Kamikaze has his own ideas on how to use these ladders to win this match.
That's kind of a psychological battle in itself, eh? Chris built the fort, Kamikaze breaks the fort. That's like some schoolyard shit going on. And people say wrestling's infantile, they're right.
Chris Bishop throwing Kid Kamikaze to the outside, setting up the forts to do some damage to Kid Kamikaze. Not entirely sure what he's about. I have no idea what he's doing here right now. Kid Kamikaze taking out Chris Bishop by throwing him against the ropes. And Chris Bishop has set up a giant X made out of ladders.
An X ladder, that's like X-rated ladder there. There should be a Sexxxy Eddy match.
And Kid Kamikaze is gone to grab a table.
It's time to grab another chocolate chip cookie.
I thought they were double.
Or some of that double fudge, sorry. I'm just so chocolate enthused right now. I don't know where Kamikaze is. Oh, there he is. Getting some furniture.
Up a table on the outside.
So they got a table set up. They got an X in the ring. What does this all mean? Oh, I know what it means. Wrestling action.
Kid Kamikaze with stiff forearms to Chris Bishop, keeping him
They're
down.
lacking a little luster right now, I tell you.
The reversal on the Irish whip by Chris Bishop grabs Kid Kamikaze, shoves him into the ropes, into a modified electric chair. Oh!
That's something, that's like a cross between a DVD 2K1 and a Phantasm. Phantasm 2K1 maybe, I don't know.
Stealing a page from the Green Phantom's book.
And the Arsenal's book.
And the Arsenal's book.
That roid freak.
Showing that Chris Bishop. Oh!
Not bad.
That was amazing. That's why they call him the aerial assassin. The fans suitably impressed. Delayed cover, doesn't hook the leg. Kid Kamikaze just kicks out in time.
That was definitely an aerial assault by Mr. Bishop. The fans here really enjoyed that one, I tell you, and they had every right to. He's doing it, gonna go for something else.
His springboard splash and pulling the ladder out a little bit more. Kid Kamikaze hitting his legs, breaking off that move. Oh, and Kid Kamikaze hitting Chris
That's
Bishop.
gotta hurt, that's gotta hurt. Right on that fiberglass. You'll feel those fibers in the morning. Does not get him. Does not get him. I thought he had him there.
Kamikaze's chiropractic consultation on Christopher Bishop. Not enough.
I need a chiropractor. My back is killing me. Maybe it's from bending over too much. Hold your tongue.
Thank you once again, Joey, for that mental image. And Kid Kamikaze goes to get some chairs.
More furniture.
Christopher Bishop moving the ladder around. Kid Kamikaze's pulling out a table. Kid Kamikaze, Christopher Bishop throwing a ladder at Kid Kamikaze, hitting a fan on the way down, but giving him an opportunity as he starts to set something up, piling chairs onto chairs.
Building another fort. Again, you have to be an architect to be a wrestler these days. I don't get it.
He's setting up 2 chairs. He's got a table without legs.
Just a nice board. Nice mahogany board. That doesn't look too safe, but someone's going through that, I bet you. Look at these constructions.
And he's setting up that other ladder. But all of this is giving Kid Kamikaze time to recover from having a ladder thrown at his head.
Not too smart. I would have been on him right away.
Oh, and a tilt-a-whirl slam.
Dropped him on his shoulder there. He looks to be in pain. I would have went for a pin right there. Kamikaze looked in pain. He looked like he messed his shoulder up. This ain't gonna work out for him. Kamikaze's, he's measuring him right now. He sees where he's going. He sees what he's doing. He's waiting.
I'm thinking Kid Kamikaze.
Kamikaze is setting a trap right now.
Playing possum. Christopher Bishop going all the way to the top.
This ain't happening. This ain't happening. Kamikaze's too smart for this.
Oh.
Waited too long.
Kid Kamikaze luring Chris Bishop in, playing possum.
Bishop has to be done for now. He has to be done for.
And the cover by Kid Kamikaze, that vulture cover.
How could he?
And Christopher Bishop just
should have hooked the leg on that one.
Kicks out in time.
Bishop.
You gotta figure that was pure instinct there.
See Bishop trying to go for the crowd, you know, listen to the crowd. He just should have went for it right away. And now he's suffering.
Kid Kamikaze going up top. Mr. Bishop fighting.
This doesn't look good.
Oh dear. I think Kid Kamikaze's going for the Kamikaze Crunch.
The Kamikaze Crunch, here it goes. Looks like it.
Oh! Kamikaze Crunch.
Must have broke his neck.
1, 2, 3, ring the bell, it's over. Kid Kamikaze using a table to reinforce a Kamikaze Crunch and walk away. The undisputed IWS Canadian champion, beating Chris Bishop, the man who won the Extreme Dream Tournament to become the first IWS Canadian champion.
Wasn't one of the smoothest matches, but it's a win nonetheless. Kamikaze victorious on the streets of Montreal, the Canadian street fight. Here we go. It's all over, Bishop. See you next month.
And Kid Kamikaze climbing to the top of the ladder to show off his belt, to show off that he is the IWS Canadian champion.
ex-Munster will be honored.
Thanks, man. Very much. By the way, it was a good match. Very good match.
His place is too expensive, and he won't raise the price every month. Every month we had a show there, we raise the price, and now it's just one of our leagues, so we can't afford it.
No, everybody's making bonus. I think it's put that to the under.
Well, the CWA runs there.
That's right, yeah.
Whatever, they get like 10 years.
Alright, let's get that, okay?
It's a four-way elimination tag match. Introducing first, at a big combined weight of 345 pounds, we give you Fred the Merveille Lozon and the American Idol, Shayne Hawke.
He wanted to say shit Hawk, but he was too shy. I'm not a big fan of the USA, although I like to sell wrestling merchandise there. How pathetic is this display of American patriotism? I do not like war. I like to be close with my fellow man. I don't want to fight him.
Merveille, the self-proclaimed U.S. champion.
Is he calling himself the Marvelous One now? Or is he still Merveille? Because I don't know, his new adopted country, they might not understand what Merveille means.
Technically, the true translation is Wonder Fred, but I think he is still going by Fred Merveille.
We give you the bastard, Takao,
Flying Hurricanes, longest reigning IWS champions ever. They're looking to recapture gold in this one. I would say they are the favorites. They obviously have some intensity built up for this match. They failed at one attempt to regain their gold. Maybe tonight's the night. Maybe the holiday season. Maybe Santa's coming to town for the Hurricanes.
This was originally supposed to be a Survivor Series type matchup. However, Fred Merveille managed to make it into a four-way elimination match for the tag team titles, giving the Hurricanes an opportunity to regain their IWS tag team titles.
Right now, the Lizards versus the Americans. The old school hardcore IWS originals coming through here. I would say behind the Hurricanes, they are my second favorites to win this match. They've been chasing that gold. They've been up and down, apart, together, enemies, friends, lovers, haters. But now they're back together. Can they remain a cohesive unit long enough to regain that gold? What do you think, Grizzly?
Let's keep in mind here that the Hardcore Ninjas have held that belt more often than any other tag team. Hurricanes may have held it longest. Ninjas have held it the most.
It's gonna be a 4-way scramble fest here.
Everybody else's opponents weighing in together, matching 370 pounds. Here are the IWS Tag Team Champions of the World, Jagged, Shayne Matthews. Here is 2.0.
Boo. Manny's boys, I don't agree with anything Manny does, so I can't cheer for these guys. Oh, I say these boys are looking pretty good these days. Obviously, Shayne Matthews has been hitting the gym. I like the fact he's not wearing a shirt. I enjoy that. Gives him an advantage in the ring.
Actually, the biggest marked difference is Jagged. Jagged is definitely messed up. Shayne Matthews always had very good definition. To give 2.0 credit.
Jagger looks pretty good too these days. Oh, and they don't stop. They don't wait. They just attack. That's probably the best way to do it. Just get this shit underway. Just get this party started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. The faces being in the ring right now. Faces on the inside, heels on the out.
The Ninjas show that they're going to be doing some diving. Ooh. Simultaneous dive from the Ninjas to the outside. And now here come the Hurricanes to do the same thing for the top ropes.
Gotta love all this diving, but I thought the Aquatics Festival was over in the summer.
A little bit of summer here in the winter. As the Hurricanes...
Thank you, Gerard Tremblay, for bringing the diving competition to Montreal. Oh, Fred has some head. He's giving it. Ninja going up already. He's familiar with these scaffolds. He knows where he's going. He knows what's happened. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Scaffold dive by the Ninja. Taking out everybody but Fred. I suspect everybody pretty much got their bell rung on that one.
The Ninja ain't no stranger to those scaffoldings, I tell ya.
And in the ring, you've got Kenny the Bastard dealing with Jagged. Oh!
Nice bastard flow there. Bastard throwing all his weight around on that one.
Suicide dive right through the ring, right through the ropes. Takao in the ring with Shayne Matthews.
Nice drop kick.
Very nice drop kick.
Shows has been working out. Oh.
And
German suplex by the lizard man, Takao.
Dropping Shayne Matthews right on his head. That'll bring in the Evil Ninja. Evil Ninja throws Takao into the corner. And a DDT.
That's one of his patents. He does that one a lot.
Now we've got Hardcore Ninja #1 in the corner with a chair. We've got the American Idol, Shayne Hawke with a chair. Oh.
Gotta love that.
Shayne Hawke.
Chair on chair shot.
Takes out Hardcore Ninja #1 in midair. Very nasty.
Shit Hawk with the elbows and shoulders in the corner.
And a clothesline on Takao in the corner by Shayne Hawke. The American Icon with the foot stomp.
We've seen that before.
Feeding him to Fred. Oh!
Emerald Fusion, gotta love it, gotta love it.
Fred just dropping Takao right on his head.
You think he calls it the Emerald Fusion or the USA Quebec Fusion? Who knows?
Operation Enduring Freedom, perhaps. And Takao with the kicking. And power bombs Fred right into the corner.
We've seen that before.
And a spin kick to Fred's head.
Knocked the American tooth out. Oh.
Takao driver.
Exclamation point.
Oh, and just
after that sentence.
Drops Shayne Hawke right on his
This
head.
one's over. This is it.
Oh.
He ain't getting up from that one.
Unpredictable motion for 1, 2, 3.
And they're eliminated. Hawke, the SLI USA has been eliminated.
At 4:13.
Why isn't anyone ringing the bell? I don't understand. Hey, aren't you supposed to be ringing that bell? You guys didn't give your job up to anyone.
No, I gave somebody else the bell.
Well, they should be fired.
Well, I suspect that what happened was that the scaffolding dive of the Ninja took out the bell ringer along with everybody else.
Possibly.
Now we got the Ninjas against the Flying Hurricanes.
Oh, Ninja's busted open. He's bleeding good through that white. You see the white very well. You see the blood very well through that white.
That would be Hardcore Ninja number 1. Huge.
How long is Takao supposed to hold him up for? I don't know. Gotta love that one.
Using Hardcore Ninja number 1 as a weapon with that press slam to take out the evil ninja.
Takao showing he does have some strength beneath his quickness.
And that took some skill as well. Also, Kenny had to show some strength there. The two ninjas are down.
The bloody
Looks like
ninja.
They're gonna go for an unpredictable motion from the second rope. Oh! And Shayne Hawke is in with a flag.
What are they doing?
Breaking up that pin.
He flagged. What a flag it!
Shayne Hawke using that flag to attack Kenny the Bastard.
American.
Oh! Ooh.
Planted his face down.
Oh, Jagged
2.0.
taking advantage. Vulture pin.
That's the way champs do it. They take advantage when they can.
6'10", Jagged getting that pin. Champions in the ring.
Keep it
with
going.
chairs, with the ninjas. Hardcore Ninja number 1. Oh!
Look at that ninja. He is so hardcore. Bloody, bloody hardcore, that little guy.
Jagged taking out the
Right in the
ninja.
head.
Oh!
He's hardcore. No one takes it like the ninja.
Shayne Matthews just taking out Hardcore Ninja number 1. And taunting the ninjas as well.
He's striving to get up, but he's the hardcore ninja, so you know he's getting up. You know he's getting up.
Oh, spin kick by the ninja. Another spin kick by the ninja. Blood in his eyes. A grazing blow from a chair by Shayne Matthews. Shayne Matthews running for it. Leaving Hardcore Ninja number 1 alone in the ring.
And he's still standing. After all those shots, he's still standing. He has a hard head. I guess you gotta have a hard head to stay in this business.
And Manny coming to the ring. Manny and Hardcore Ninja number 1 know
Way to
each
go.
other of old.
Manny ruins it, of course.
Oh!
Manny comes in, ruins it. We had a nice competition.
And he just put Hardcore Ninja number 1 through 2 chairs. That was a messy, 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 evil move. And Manny is setting
Of course,
up
the
a
boss
table.
has to come and ruin the fun, spoil the show with his ugly looks and his shitty styles. Oh no, he has some lighter fluid. Someone's getting burnt. Someone's getting burnt tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'll have an order of fried ninja, please.
my
Manny.
goodness.
He's gonna light it with. The Ninja wasn't torched enough, but it was enough to kill him, I'd say. And that's that. Still champions 2.0.
Yes! Hardcore champions of the world!
They're lucky they have a boss. They're lucky they have a boss that really likes them, because they wouldn't have survived that one. 2.0 Manny's boys.
That's the end of 2005 for the IWS Seasons Beatings. It's been an eventful year. Philadelphia, Gatineau, Montreal.
Hardcore action. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for buying the DVD. Thanks for watching Seasons Beatings. We will see you in 2006. The IWS comes back at you once again.
And we'll be called Praise the Violence as we come to you from a new venue, Bogey's World. Come see us there. In the meantime, collect all the IWS DVDs for 2005. Our most incredible year ever.
On that night, thanks for joining us. Remember, long live the IWS. Fuck Manny. Fuck everything about Manny. Long live the IWS. I'm out of here.